Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you how to make a very potent hair growth oil with just 3 ingredients. Okay, just three things from your garden and from your kitchen. Okay, you don't need to do too much with this recipe. You can make this oil same day and use it same day. There's no need for long infusion and everything. So in my bowl I have my onion, my ginger, and my aloe vera. You can see very well that I didn't peel the back of my onion or the back of my ginger or even my aloe vera. I wanted to use the skin and everything. I just washed it thoroughly to remove every sand and every dirt from them. For your aloe vera, you will have to soak it in water for about 30 minutes to remove the toxic parts of the aloe vera. I know you know the yellow parts of the aloe vera. So you remove the toxic parts, soak it in water for about 30 minutes, then you rinse and cut it in shapes. Then you go ahead and blend it. Okay, I first of all blended the aloe vera here because I wanted it to release its water. I didn't want to add any additional water while blending, and because I needed to help my blender, so I blended the aloe vera first to release its water before I added the ginger and the onions. Okay, if you have a very powerful blender that can do this once, just go ahead and blend it once. Don't do what I'm doing here. I'm just trying not to spoil my blender. So I blended it up and then I turned it into my pan. So I went ahead and added 1 cup of coconut oil and 1 cup of palm kernel oil. You can use any carrier oil of your choice. You can use your olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. You can use it at this point. What we are doing is trying to infuse this aloe vera, ginger, and onion into our oil. So feel free to use any carrier oil of your choice. Here I am using coconut and palm kernel oil. Okay, so after that I transferred it onto a stove, and as you can see, you have to cook this on a low heat. Okay, very low heat. You don't want it to burn and you don't want it to cook very fast. You want to cook it very slowly. So you can see you will cook it until all the water has dried up. So it will look like this when it's dry. Make sure it is very dry. There is no more water in your oil. So when it's dry, you take it off the heat, allow it to cool down, and then you strain it. Okay, ignore everything you're seeing at the background here. Just concentrate on the oil. I was about to make a larger batch of hair growth oil that I was going to infuse for weeks, but I wanted to make this oil first because I needed oil to use immediately, and I also wanted to include this in my hair growth oil. See, before we started doing all this, adding so many herbs in our oil, this used to be the OG of hair growth oil, and it works wonders. Okay, so all you have to do is just to strain it, and you have your aloe vera, onion, and ginger hair growth oil. This oil is so powerful. It is so soothing. You can if you have dandruff, if you're having itchy scalp, you can use this oil and it will take care of all your problems. Okay, so I went ahead and I strained it. As you can see, you need to use like a cheesecloth so that you can press it very well and get off all the oils. I did that after this. It's not included in this video, but I just did that outside the clip. Okay, because I just needed to get the oil I needed for my hair growth. For the main oil that I'm making, I don't know if I'm making any sense. Okay, so you just strain it and then you get your oils, and that's it. As you can see, I got about a cup of this aloe vera oil, which I use for my large batch of hair growth oil. So outside the camera, I use this cheesecloth to strain the remaining chaff that you saw left in the strainer, and this is the quantity of oil I got from that. So I wanted to use this just as it is without further infusing it with other herbs. So this particular one, I added a little bit of peppermint oil, and I added vitamin E oil, okay, to help with the shelf life of the oil. So I turned it into my applicator bottle, and that's it. I also added a little bit of glycerin, because if I don't do too much, I mean, who will? So after that, I bottled it in my applicator bottle, and that's how to make your aloe vera hair growth oil, guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao. Mwah.